So Muppet and I are at a state park. And if you're one of those people who only go out when it's sunny, you don't know what you're missing. I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see some of those things you might be missing if you're a fair weather walker. For those of you who follow me, you've seen me at Ridley Creek Park a number of times, quite a few times as a matter of fact. Well, I don't think you've ever seen me out at Ridley State Park with it looking like this. And here's the Mup Mup. And I don't think he's ever seen Ridley State Park looking like this. But I'll tell you, this is a beautiful time of year. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to pan it slowly. But there's one car in the lot, and that car be mine. One car in the lot. And here we go. Now, Mark, I won't leave him up out long. I didn't dress him. But it's about 7:15 in the a.m. And you do have to watch your dogs. You have to watch if you get cold, they get cold. If you get cold and wet, they get cold and wet. So you have to really watch them. But look how beautiful it is. You can hear the birds. They're singing. The birds don't mind the weather at all. And so we're just walking. Now it's a little icy under the snow. So whenever you walk on a trail like this, you have to really be careful. I wouldn't advise you walking and talking on the phone, as I am. But I do this for you, so I'm taking this sacrifice for you, social media family. Okay. You know, being the only one on the trail on a winter day like this is one of the most beautiful things you could do, especially when you're with your little doggy and Muppet have this thick coat of fur on him, so he doesn't have to worry about the cold as much. That doesn't mean he doesn't have to worry about it at all, but not as much. But when you're out here with a dog and you don't have to run right back. Let me pan the camera so you can see where we came from. That's the trail right there that we came from. There's another trail leading to the horse stables. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't mean to pan the camera too much, but Mupp is pulling me at the same time. There are actually houses up here. People live in some of the houses up here. Can you imagine this? The beauty of living in such an area. I mean, it gotta have to be a lot of maintenance as well when it snows, trying to get up to your place. But if you look right up there, there's a trail, and I'm trying to point to it right there. You might see my little finger, but I'm saying it without pointing to it. But you get the idea. Look at this beauty. Now, I've been up and out since 3 o'clock this morning. So I'm starting to get a little tired, but as soon as I came here, I began to feel refreshed. And that's what it takes for me. It just takes a little bit of nature. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear the birds. And there are some people, they can tell what species of bird is by the sounds they make. I envy them. Look at this creek, frozen. The creek is completely frozen. As you might expect, there's the other side of the creek, frozen. And no one out. No cars in the parking lot. No people walking the trail. Muppet and I are by ourselves. For the moment. There's some diehards, I'm sure, that will be out here later on today. But in the meantime, look, I'm going to end this right here because I'm going to spend some time just walking and enjoying the beauty of nature. But I'm glad you had an opportunity to join me just for this little bit of the walk. We won't be out here long. In fact, we did not even plan to be out here. I went to work at 3 and I was up in the area and I said, let's do it. And we did it. So we're on our way to take a few more steps and we're going to head back to the car. Mup, mup. Mup, mup loves smelling the other doggies' wet snow, if you know what I mean. Okay, have a blessed day. And I know it's cold. I know it's snowy, but take it outside.